Hey y'all. Hello world. Hope y'all had a good day today. I want to see what's going on in the collective. See what's going on with everybody. And on or around. You all can leave your comments below and tell me what your energy stands for. What does your G stand for? Mine stands for a lot. I'm a Gemini, so of course it's gonna stand for me being a gem, a goddess. You know, let's have some fun. Let's see what's going on. So my little intro song is INNERGGGLLC. Do you know what that means, y'all? I had to practice that. It's a little hood. A little hood. I couldn't wait to get back to this table. Let's get started. Show me what's going on in, on, or around the collective. Show me what's going on in, on, or around the collective. I'm going to do a 5-card spread. Show me what's going on in, on, or around the collective. Let me see what this is. Page of Cups reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. We got the 7 of Pentacles. Followed by the Page of Swords. We got the 10 of Cups. Oh, this is looking good. And the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Especially the bottom of the deck being the Sun. Let me see what's after that. Temperance. Upright. Okay. What's been going on? Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody got their love on a one-way street. Ooh. Page of Cups in reverse is clarified by what is this? The 6 of Cups upright, nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort, steady gain, pleasure, and after hardships. So I know it said somebody had their love on a one-way street for 6 of Cups and the upright. They thinking back down memory lane. Straight up. Nostalgia and memories, they heal and comfort. So somebody just broke up with somebody. Pleasure after hardship. So then you got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to clarify it all. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, ooh, is clarified by the King of Wands reverse. Severity, intolerance, cruelty, stubborn, ruthless, opinionated. Oh yeah, so he had distorted masculine. 7 of Pentacles, he won. I don't know, I can't say right now. The energies that we have so far are fire and water. The elements, Water being Scorpio here, fire. It doesn't even say, so it could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, right? Clarify the Page of Swords upright. Somebody Got their sword up. Page of Swords upright is clarified by the Six of Wands upright. Progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, and triumph. Yeah, so far, I don't know. He's facing the Ten of Cups. He's facing the Ten of Cups. Is that started off reflecting on a heartbreak here? So it was a break. He was a distorted masculine. He probably was thinking about how stubborn and cruel he was, you know, but he's still thinking about winning. What, his family back? Ten of Cups is family, love. That's what he's thinking about. Progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition. So they might have been a power couple, publicly known, married. Yeah, he was thinking about how he was an asshole. Clarify Ten of Cups upright. The Magician. Ten of Cups upright is clarified by the Magician upright. Creative power, skill, adaptation, originality, and self-confidence. So yeah, he trying to work his magic, trying to figure out how he finna do this, how he about to get his Ten of Cups back, get his woman back, get his relationship back. Let's say that, his family back. And the Ace of Pentacles is followed by that. So, and the Sun is at the bottom of the deck. So this is really not a bad reading. Is it somebody just want forgiveness, maybe? You know, want to show that they changed their ways? Like, I don't know. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool in reverse. The Fool is a fool in reverse, whether it's in reverse or upright, right? This is air energy. Magician is also air energy. So we have pretty much fire, air, and water down here. The Fool, naivety, recklessness, apathy, inexperience, hesitation, unwise decisions, and indecisions. So yeah, maybe he failed to make a decision, or he made a foolish decision by walking away from his family, or choosing money, because this is the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool. Maybe he gambled some money away. Maybe he had it and he lost it, because right here is the Seven of Pentacles, and clarifying that is the King of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you couldn't tell him shit. Maybe he did have a gambling problem, and then he ended up gambling his whole family and relationship away. That's the only thing that I can see for so far that makes sense. So as the Magician upright, he's trying to figure out how is he gonna get his Ten of Cups back. Do we even have the power to get it back? But he think that he might have messed up too bad, right? He hesitating, unwise decisions, and indecision. He ain't made up his mind yet. And let me see. Clarify the Page of Cups reverse, the Six of Cups upright, with the Queen of Wands upright. Yep, see, there she go. Up under, that's who he crying over. You got the King of Wands reverse and Queen of Wands upright. So yeah, you could tell they broke up. He ain't even facing her. Warmth, passion, enthusiasm, determination, adaptable, steady force, independence. Yeah, that's who he was crying over. He messed up. He messed up. He probably had a gambling issue, really. Because Pentacles being money. Yeah. Yeah. Confirmation. So, let me see if this man gonna be able, or this well, this distorted masculine, whatever it is the masculine energy, okay? As we got a queen and a king on the board here. So let's see. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles upright and the King of Wands in reverse. Clarify with the Ace of Swords. Oh no, it might, he can use his head over his heart. Yep, logic, power. Oh, part of the matter, insight, clarity, breakthrough, and ideas. And this is where he come, the Six of Wands come following the Ace of Swords, because, and he already got his page up. He immature. Ooh. Put the swords up. He got it. Swords are mental, so he's thinking a lot. Really, at the heart of the matter, he's trying to get some insight and clarity. So he's trying to get. Man, he might have messed up too big though. You dropped that bag. Maybe he gonna get some help. It says progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, and triumph. Clarify the Page of Swords upright and the Six of Wands upright. Ooh, with the Hermit reverse. Confirmation, imprudence, hastiness, rashness, isolation, withdrawal, darkness, and mistrust. That's earth energy here. Put himself in hermit mode so he can think about how he can save his family. Maybe he put himself in rehab. Gambling anonymous, because this is money. Ace of Pentacles is a lot of money that he fumbled that bag back. Cost him his whole family. Must have been in Vegas. I mean, I'm just saying. You know. So let's see. Clarify the Ten of Cups and the Magician upright. Let me do that again. Clarify the Ten of Cups and the Magician upright. It's clarified, ooh, by the Three of Cups reverse. Overabundance, excessive pleasure, loss of prestige, disloyalty, rejection, and betrayal. Yeah, no, he ain't gonna be able to get this back, baby. Three of Cups in reverse. No. Maybe she had enough of it. Maybe it was one too many times. It was too great of a loss. It really was. It really was. Excessive pleasure. So if he was, you know, gambling comes with alcohol and sex, you know. I mean, it seems like that's what go together, you know. So then this loyalty, it says loss of prestige, and what they had public recognition over here. So now he can't even showing his face. He put himself in hermit mode because he's so ashamed. He's so ashamed. Or either he put himself in Gamblers Anonymous. You know, he could have. But in between the time, the Three of Cups, he ain't celebrating. He didn't did too much of that already. And it didn't cost him. And it's followed by the Fool, okay? And it just all makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna clarify the Ace of Pentacles upright and the Fool in reverse. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles upright and the Fool in reverse. It's clarified by the Five of Swords, mental again. On this head, selfish, conflict, aggression, arguments, fear of failure, self-sabotage, and anxiety. So how did Sun come out in the bottom of the deck? The Sun came out following Temperance here and the Emperor. Justice. Oh. And then the Three of Wands. Upright. All these are upright. So you mean to tell me, okay, the King of Wands came out upright right here. came upright. King of Wands upright is successful, swift, strength, power, will, courageous. That's the King of Wands upright, but here go the Emperor and justice. So this man gambled himself away, gambled his family away, right? And he may have went into Gambling Anonymous, but when he did, I don't know, foolish, indecision, recklessness. When he did, that wasn't just the only problem that he had. You know, because you can recover from one thing, but it's I mean, they got to arguing while he was in there, right? And he was just only thinking about himself. Obviously, it was selfish. Me, I really don't know. I really just don't know how the sun. I need to clarify the sun, because following the sun came temperance. Let me go do it like this. Yeah, because the sun gonna come on top of the Queen of Wands. Temperance gonna come on top of the Ace of Swords. Ain't nobody playing. Then, was it justice that came out? Right. Justice is, they about went to court. She probably done filed for a divorce, because King of Wands and Queen of Wands, I mean, they were a true match. Well, he was in reverse, but because of what he had already done. Then the Emperor, and then the Three of Wands upright. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay. Clarify the sun upright. The sun upright is clarified by the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Low quality, mediocrity, lack of skill, preoccupation, isolation, sloppiness, and group conflict. Okay, so the sun came out, thought, okay, right after he done checked himself into the Gambling Anonymous thing, right? It did. That ultimately, he thought, as the magician, that this will be a good idea. This will be the solution to get his Ten of Cups back with this Queen of Wands. But it wasn't. I mean, it was, but it didn't help. When it didn't help, and she still wasn't happy about it, not just that, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever financial situation he put her in a bind. Ace of Pentacles, they lost a lot of money. So maybe she had to it's a family, Ten of Cups. So maybe she had to find another place for her and the kids to stay. Maybe it was the mortgage. Maybe he took out a second, did all these things because it's a gambling. He lost. This is money. Okay? And so, while he was in there, the sun came out. She was able, I don't know. She wasn't able to do it on her own. Low quality, mediocrity, lack of skill. Maybe she wasn't able to do it on her own. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's all she had. Three Pentacles from the Ace. Confirmation. Yeah, she was struggling. So she was pissed, and that's probably what they was arguing about while he was up in there, because it says that. And so there's arguments, conflict, aggression, self-sabotage, and he got anxiety and fear of failure while he up in there away from her, you know. Okay, so we're going to clarify the temperance. Clarify temperance upright, because temperance is clarified by the Two of Cups upright. Balance, attraction, partnership. See, she didn't attracted an emperor. Lord have mercy. Somebody even got his girl. Balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, merit, equality, balance, and connection. Okay? This is what she ended up getting after justice, after a divorce. Justice, court, law, confirmation. This is what she, because justice followed that. In order for her to, in order for her, the temperance, to have this Two of Cups, she still wanted a relationship. She just didn't want it with him. Okay? She didn't. That's what they was. He put her in enough. She only had 3 pentacles to work with, and that's in reverse. After he did all that and put them all in this type of situation, justice, she went to court. She filed for divorce, and upon meeting, clarify justice, because it looks like upon meeting, after doing that, the emperor comes right on out. She meets an emperor. Justice is clarified by the Four of Swords in reverse, continuing despite dire stress, laziness, exhaustion, restlessness, stuck, unwillingness to rest. Yeah, so this justice, the divorce was tiresome. It wore her out. She fought hard. It was exhausting. They was already fighting while he was up in the gambling anonymous place, you know, rehab. Because like I said, from gambling addiction, you may have drugs and you have sex and you have, you know what I'm saying? It's not just one thing. It's inclusive to the habit or the addiction. You know what I'm saying? He about needed a drink after losing all this money. You know? So, yeah, it was stressful. It wore her out. She didn't want to do it, but she know that she needed to. She still, so like, shit, I can, life goes on, you know, whatever. I still want to be with somebody, you know. And here go the emperor. Clarify the emperor. This is not bad, you know. Breakups happen, divorces happen now. With the Knight of Swords, fearless, ambitious, competitive, logical, scientific, skillful, brave, and clever. I'm just saying, the Emperor is all 4 kings, baby. And this is the Knight of Swords upright, so he's in his head, you know. When he got his sword up, he ready for battle. Like, baby, I'll go to war for you. You know what I'm saying? I understand you had this bad breakup and this divorce, but I'm the king. I'm the emperor. I'm all 4 of them. You ain't gonna need for nothing. We straight in three of wands. It's clarifying this 5 of swords while he all up in his head about the decision that he made. You know, let me clarify the 3 of wands. This is an easy read. I don't think this too bad of a story. I like it. It's all right. It's all right. Divorce is okay. Straight up. Hey. The 3 of wands is clarified by the 5 of pentacles in reverse. This is where he went. It says money regained after severe toil, determined, obstinate, yeah, recovery, assistance, and gifts. So, you know, he was able to recover from his gambling problem. Look, came out as the King of Wands. That ended up with strength, followed by strength. He was able to do it. He was able to do it. He was able to do it. But by that time, it didn't even matter because she was gone. That emperor came right on in, you know. They got him in reverse, but you know, five of Pentacles in reverse, but that means that he was recovering from that. Yeah, he was getting back on his feet, you know, and got back on his feet and became the King of Wands. Because here, you know, he started off as the King of Wands in reverse, right? And now here he is upright. And he had the strength to go ahead and maintain after that divorce. At least he clean, right? At least he, you know, restored. He'll know how to handle his finances better. Or, you know, he got, I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm just trying to look on the bright side of it. You know, the sun did come out, you know, but it's just brighter days ahead. Life goes on, you know what I'm saying? This was a pretty good read. This has been the reading. To thine own self be true.